Hi Aquarius, this is Tara and welcome to your December 2016 Psychic Tarot Forecast. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I really appreciate all the new subscribers and the likes and the shares. I'm very grateful to you all for commenting. So I encourage you to do so. Whatever type of comment you have, I really appreciate it and like to respond to those as well. So I will get to those as they come in. Also, I'm offering holiday gift readings for, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever holiday you celebrate. And that will be on my website. I'll tell in the mid-month videos how to do that, but it will be on my website and you can use PayPal. So, okay, Aquarius, I've drawn 3 cards for you, and there's a lot of action, it feels like, at the beginning of December for you. The first card that came up is the Tower card. Well, the Tower card represents to me something that falls apart. It usually needs to. It's like the seams that were so well sewn together are not working any longer, so busting out, busting loose. There's, the fire coming out through here. There's such an explosion of happenings of a situation. So this could be something that happens just right out of the blue, that you don't know it's coming, and it shakes things up. It makes you feel like, whoa, what was that about? What happened just then? So it's usually the Tower card is, it can be positive. A lot of readers feel that it is positive because after this happens, it's like new beginnings for you. So any of you all that are going to have to move rather suddenly, any of you all that are changing jobs and that's happening rather suddenly, then, just to be forewarned is always being prepared, right? And this is not for all Aquarians. The video is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but again, watch your Moon and Rising signs. Let's see what I notice in this. I'm noticing the rooster right here. It feels like he's caught off guard. So more than anything, I do feel like that you don't know that this is a situation that's coming and that you do feel caught off guard somewhat. There's a lot of external fighting or arguing. So that could mean that you've noticed particular people not getting along, or you've wondered about group dynamics and you're not sure if it's been in the best interest, but you've elected to avoid anything that has not been, smooth sailing. We all want to see smooth sailing, don't we? So there's air coming out of here. This is a situation that needs to fall apart anyway. This is, or I say fall apart, something that needs to come to light so that it can change. Because your next card is the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is someone who's ready to create new avenues for themselves. The page usually represents a younger person because this is a younger idea. This is one that he's ready to get on. As you see, he has a donkey here, and he's out in the meadow and wondering, okay, how can I redo what hasn't worked? I'm seeing these trees here of golden leaves. So there's prosperity around you, Aquarius. It feels like there is prosperity around you. And I don't know if this Tower card was, maybe some of you possibly also lost money, but I'm feeling that this is the Anchor card, and all in all that you are feeling prosperous about situations, about your home, your family, your work. Actually, your work is what, because he's the inspiration, and the donkey is sort of drinking from the light. You're ready to provide and go with new opportunities. This could just be that, you've been doing a lot of things that a lot of different projects, and you're ready to really go your own way, or go the way you want to go. Create what you want to create. Okay, so the last card in your drawing, this is the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords usually reminds me of a person feeling like they are bound to a situation, or that they are not seeing everything straight. It usually is not the case. You're usually not bound, but it's thinking about it. Thinking, the process. As you can see, the swords are around her. She has on the blindfold, she has rope around her. And this could be some inward decisions. You're trying to make the best decision that you can. And something has not come to light yet. Something has not fully developed so that you can make that decision. So say that if you are moving, or you want to move, let's put it that way, and you need to, and the full picture has not unfolded yet. So it may be that you just have to stay and see if, the universe unfolds a nice, I'm hearing package for you. So some of you may be changing jobs, and it may involve a move, and you're just not ready to do that yet. And you're feeling bound and tied, and like you just can't move, and delays are coming. We do have a Mercury retrograde in, you know what this could be? We do have a Mercury retrograde in December. And so I do think it's around the 7th maybe. So this may be delaying some plans you've had. Let's pull some clarification cards. Okay, well, I got the Sun in reverse. So the Sun usually is being optimistic, hopeful, everything's great. And for some reason, you all, whatever this is about, this arguing, it does not make you happy. Let's just put it that way. This is not a happy feeling, happy situation. All right, well, the Six of Pentacles comes up, and the Six of Pentacles is about someone who's sharing. They're very gracious with their money. They love to give to children, as you can see. And this one has a child too. There may be children involved with you this month. You may be seeing or around a lot of children. It could be your own, or it could be family members. Okay, let's keep on going here. Wow, okay. Well, the Eight of Swords came up in a different deck. I'm using two decks, and the Eight of Swords came up for the clarification card for the other Eight of Swords. You're thinking too much, Aquarius. You're just thinking too much. You need to ground. And what that means, of course, is to get out of the thinking, how can I do this? How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? And really be in the present moment. If that requires taking a walk when you need to during the day to get out of your office building or out of your home office, whatever that requires, that's amazing that came up as the clarification card. So as you can see too, she's blindfolded. She's bound by rope. You're not seeing the entire picture. And I don't mean to get down on you, Aquarius, but you're just not seeing the entire scope of things. Let's see what comes up. You need to go inside of yourself and take some time out and look at the spiritual side of life. Look at what you can do. Hold the lantern in front of you and see if you can get some insights. Because the Knight of Swords is in reverse. So the new ideas just aren't ready yet. And the Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. So there's a little bit of a pause for you guys. All right, so let's look at the bottom. I always like to look at the bottom. Well, then the Knight of Rods comes up. So this could be a fire sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, who comes along and saves the day. Or at least, I feel like some of you just being actually picked up by your arms out of a chair. I don't know if some of you are in wheelchairs or you just need help or you've had an ankle sprain or a knee surgery or whatever it is, but I feel like, sorry, I was holding that out. I feel like this guy, usually I feel like he comes off pretty strong, but almost to me, this feels like someone who's can really help you out. He's a take charge kind of guy. He doesn't take no for an answer. He's going to move quickly. Sometimes he falls over himself, but I feel like this is someone who can be of benefit and help you move forward. All right, interesting reading, Aquarius. I hope you're not upset with me for the, a couple cards here. I actually feel like this is positive, and this is, remember, about your thinking. This is not really what's going on the outside world. This is you feeling bound up inside. So just remember that. But there is something that's going to be like a punch. And I don't mean physical punch, but in an energetic punch. It could be. Watch all your electrical outlets too, because sometimes this can indicate fire. If you're plugging in lights for your Christmas tree, make sure that that's safe and that the tree is safe, the lights or the plug is away from the lights and everything, the cords are good and everything is good there and safe and secure. Especially if you go out of town and you're leaving for the holidays, just make sure that everything is turned off that needs to be. The burners on the stove, and I know they think, well, why would I have burners on the stove? But it happens. You unplug the iron. All those things that take the safety and secure of the outside of your home as well. Especially any of you that have sliding glass doors to your backyard. For some reason, I'm seeing the top of those. So just make sure that those slide easily, but they do lock safely and secure. Interesting why I'm getting the top of the glass door, sliding glass door. All right, I'm going to add these cards up for you, Aquarius. This is 16, 17, 17 and 8 is what, 25? 2 and 5 is 7. And 7 is all about introspecting and analyzing and intuiting. I feel like you're going to have a lot of that going on this month. This card, I feel like you can create, once you do that, you can create some magic around your life, because that's what he's doing. He's creating new hope, new ideas, new inspiration. Don't get too bound up in the details, okay? Because I feel like that will keep you from moving forward. And let's see, of the major arcana cards. Okay, the 7 is the battle wagon, which is the same as the chariot card. So I like that that's coming up, because that means that you can move past this situation. It's ready to go and get out of any difficult or negative home life or groups or company or whatever's been your thinking has been holding you down. The battle wagon or the chariot is known in traditional tarot, will take you to new positive places in your mind and physically. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me this month. Stay positive, because I do feel like that this is, these cards feel dark. This one's going to open up you to new ideas, new creative inspiration. This one's just feeling like, oh, I don't know if I can move forward. You can, you will, because this all adds up to the chariot card as well. You will move forward. Okay, you all have a good first of the month. Make sure and watch for your mid-months. That might answer some of these questions. Or if you'd like your own personal private reading, reach out to me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com or go on my website, taraventura.com. Hope you all have a nice one. Take care of yourself. Take care of your property. take some time out for yourself. Take some seclusion when you can. I think that'll be very helpful. Okay, see you soon.